This is a true story. According to the archivist who vanished 2 days after telling it. He said history wasn't written by kings or nations, but by a silent brotherhood that erased anything they couldn't control. It began in 2009, when hikers found a metal tablet buried under a collapsed monastery. Not carved. Laser cut, with symbols no one recognized. People who touched it reported whispers behind them, even when they were alone. Officials seized the tablet within hours. They claimed it was a hoax. But locals noticed unmarked vans circling the mountains for weeks. A leaked document labeled the object Artifact 17B, next to it, a warning, do not activate memory layer. Across Europe, 5 more artifacts were quietly taken from ruins. Every researcher who studied them went missing. Their files were wiped, even their family photos. One survivor said the artifacts projected visions, not of the past, but of people moving on rooftops, cloaked, watching. He swore the figures weren't echoes. They were warnings. And now, when you walk alone at night, you might feel someone stepping silently behind you. Matching your pace. Waiting.
This is a true story, whispered in the alleys of Tehran. An ancient brotherhood, older than the oldest mosques, is said to control knowledge and power, and erase anyone who discovers their secrets. In 2010, a group of students exploring abandoned ruins near Yazd found a stone tablet covered in glowing symbols. They reported strange whispers, shadows moving in corners, and a cold presence that followed them home. The government dismissed it as folklore, but locals noticed black sedans circling neighborhoods at night, always watching. Those who tried to share the discovery online vanished. Leaked letters revealed the Brotherhood had infiltrated universities and archives. Anyone attempting to study their artifacts disappeared, leaving only erased files and burned photos. It said these artifacts can project visions of hidden rituals, cloaked figures performing ceremonies in total silence, and that the Brotherhood is still active, monitoring every step. One survivor swore he saw hooded figures on rooftops, glowing symbols hovering in the air, following him silently. He disappeared the next morning, and some nights, people in Yazd claim they hear whispers in the wind, reminding them to stay silent.
This story was never supposed to reach the public. In 1999, a satellite captured something moving beneath the Pacific Ocean, something huge, and not alive in any way we understand. Days later, fishermen near the Aleutian Islands reported hearing a metal scraping sound under their boats. Not waves, not whales, something mechanical, rising. The Coast Guard called it faulty sonar, but that same night, every buoy in the region started transmitting the same signal, 3 slow beeps, then silence. A research crew sent to investigate vanished. Their last radio message said, "It's opening, no one knows what it was." Months later, leaked documents revealed that the U.S. Navy had tracked a moving structure under the ocean floor for decades, a structure older than any civilization. Divers claimed it had doors, massive doors, and something on the other side was tapping back. Today, that region is restricted. No ships allowed. But sonar still picks up the tapping, and it's getting louder.
This is a true story, or at least, it was before every file vanished. In 2011, a weather satellite recorded a massive, black shape blocking out an entire section of the sky, something with edges too straight to be a cloud. Hours later, people in 3 different states reported the same thing. A huge shadow passing silently overhead, with no lights, no engines, and no recorded flight path. The FAA called it radar malfunction, but air traffic controllers said their screens showed something real, a rectangular object the size of a stadium, hovering. Then came the disappearances. 3 amateur astronomers, who post photos online, vanished within days. Their accounts were wiped clean, even their comments. Leaked emails later hinted at a classified program called Project Umbra, an operation designed to track non-aerodynamic aerial structures. Some said these objects weren't flying, they were watching. One photo survived, a blurry shot of a giant dark rectangle, perfectly still in the sky, with faint symbols glowing along its edges. People who zoomed in said the markings looked like numbers counting down. The countdown ended years ago, and every now and then, pilots still report a silent shadow following their plane, matching their speed, waiting.
This is a true story, hidden in the scrolls of Persia, An ancient artifact forged thousands of years ago is said to hold the power to change the fate of nations. In 2012, archaeologists in the deserts of Iran uncovered a golden tablet etched with glowing inscriptions. Locals whispered it was a weapon or a key. Anyone who touched it reported visions of distant lands, cities in flames, walls crumbling, people running for freedom. Then came strange disappearances, scholars, journalists, even soldiers. The government called it myth, but leaked documents hinted at a secret Persian order planning to use the artifact to free Palestine. Hooded figures appeared at the excavation site, moving in silence. The tablet glowed brighter whenever someone spoke of liberation. The artifact vanished overnight, and some nights, people in the desert claim they hear chants carried by the wind, calling for freedom.